But the 25 days of Divine Champions Firestorm. We got our starter decks for Hestia versus Poseidon's breakdown. Let's get into this.
It's time for us to break down one of the most epic things we've ever done at Elestrals. Our brand new double starter decks, Hestia versus Poseidon. Let's do it. If you haven't pre-ordered Elestrals Firestorm yet, what are you doing? This video is going to break down in depth everything you need to know about the Hestia vs Poseidon starter deck and all the amazing accessories that you can grab alongside it. We went all out, man. You guys are going to be in for a true treat here today as we break all this down. I revealed a handful of awesome
Funny how the Sluggo just is able to just sit there on his shoulder like that.
cards in yesterday's reveal, so make sure you guys check that out. And of course, you can head to shopelestrals.com to pick up a Sluggo here to get a chance at a stellar Sluggo over there and all sorts
Pointing
of
wrong.
stuff. Double starter deck bundles, booster boxes, and much more with exclusive promo cards for pre-ordering, like our Stellar Exaltair Champion of Hermes while supplies last for every 50 you spend. And when you go to your LGS, you can actually get the Stellar Emprix Champion of Hestia for picking up a booster box there. So I think the best way to take you through the starter deck experience is just to open one and show you.
Wow, look at that box.
Sample from the factory, so I can give you guys kind of the full rundown on these beautiful, beefy double starter deck bundles. And
that box just looks great, absolutely great. Now I wonder if you could fit the cards in there, and if you wanted to use that as a big time super duper box card holder.
I'm super stoked about this product. When we created Firestorm and I decided that I was going to do the double starter deck and keep the price the same, I knew we were going to come out with something really awesome for new players and for veteran players alike. And we loaded this up with booster packs, staple cards, and much more. You're not going to find a better entry point to a card game than the Elestrals double starter deck bundles here for Firestorm. So we've got a little cardboard in there to hold the decks. And of course, you've got two decks inside. You've got the Majorsa Bear deck, and you've got the incredible Majesty Poseidon deck.
Wow.
Each of these starter decks is going to come with 4 booster packs, so you can have some awesome opportunities to get some amazing cards and start your collection the right way and add to your deck and enhance your experience. And one of the coolest parts is it actually comes with 2 poster playmats. So let me open these up and show you exactly what these are. So on one side, you've got this incredible poster of Hestia and her Majorsa, and on the other side, you've got the incredible demo playmat here.
I'm gonna say I'm a little disappointed with the playmat portion. I wish it would have just the logo for the Firestorm logo in the middle. Just have the Firestorm logo on it.
A paper playmat, and 2 of these come in every single starter deck so you can learn the game the most effective way possible. I mean, seriously, these things look amazing, and again, you're getting 2 paper playmats and 2 posters in every single double starter deck. When it came to pairing these 2 starter decks together and Hestia versus Poseidon, I really like the contrast of fire versus water and the 2 different archetypes that these decks are going to ultimately play. And we're going to go through the deck list and kind of go through what the experience is outside of that. Obviously, you're getting your 4 booster packs, you're getting your playmats, your posters, but you're also getting 2 incredible starter decks, which has never been a better opportunity for a player to start Elestrals or bling out your deck or get a ton of staple cards. So let's talk a little bit more about what you can expect to get out of your Champion of Hestia starter deck, which focuses around the bears and the Ursa Den. Majorsa obviously hits the field with immense power, paired incredibly well with Ursa Den, and of course the brand new Rune Hibernation. You've also got your 2 Scout Champion of Hestias, which are going to allow you to search out your champions. You've got Warmite, which is an incredible battle trick, and Emprix, which provides you with great Ascension support, as your Torchon is going to allow you to search out your Hestia for more consistency. A couple Scouts to search out those Ursas, and you've got your Smogs here as well. It's a special custom.
All the bears.
With 2 Ursiers, which is going to be your main offensive threat. We've included
Lava is in deck. Lava is in deck, and it's not a hollow. That could absolutely be huge.
Included a new common reprint of Lavalith, which I know a lot of people are excited about. Some great more bear support here with the 2 Ursicles, an Urscoat, and 2 Abomin Ursas, which can provide offensive pressure. And then you've got a Glaciersa as well as an alternative.
That's all your Elestrals.
Outside of your Majorsa. So ultimately, you've got a really good bear package here that gets you the great starting points of a bear deck with just a few cards to tweak. Then you've got your Hestias, your brand new Divine, which can special cast out Fire Elestrals.
Great card art.
As well as your Torch of Hestia, a great artifact, and your Hestia's Hearth, which can enchant additional spirits, allowing for a hard ascent into Majorsa, or otherwise activating various effects. It works really well with Warmite. You've got 2 Ursa Den, which allow you to set up this core strategy, and a Chains of Prometheus.
Love the chains.
Counter runes. Don't Poke the Bear, one of the best Ursa support cards, being able to deal massive damage and catch your opponents off in battle, as well as Blizzard for rune support, Cryoblast, 2 very good Invoke runes to remove Elestrals, Hibernation, one of the best cards we've made for bear decks, enabling draw power and healing, 2 Ambrosias to heal even further, Resting on Your Laurels, an incredible Invoke staple card. Helios Chariot Ride, a really powerful card that has dropped in usage because of Hurricane, but can be very good at the right time. Pandora's Box to help against all the searchability of other decks, and a couple Shield of Achilles, which will allow you to bounce your opponent's Elestrals back to their hand. Anyone who's played Elestrals for a while understands how many awesome staple cards are loaded into this, and then you're going to get decked out with your spirits for both Fire and Frost, and you got yourself the really great bones of an incredible Ursa deck headed into Firestorm.
Okay.
And shifting gears, we've got the Majesty Champion of Poseidon starter deck as well, loaded with a ton of staple cards, and you'll have the opportunity to match up this Ursa deck with this Poseidon deck, and you can even blend them together if you wanted to. We've got some really cool opportunities here, but Majesty, a lot of people are talking about the fact that you can turbo down to the field on turn 1.
Yeah.
The opportunity to do that with this starter deck and activate a very powerful effect that shuts off your opponent's Elestrals effects. You've got Sluggle, Champion of Poseidon, which is key with Poseidon to be able to turbo out, and of course we gave you the new Globby as well to
Just one Globby.
Or your Rise from the Depths. Veritaqua pairs incredibly well with Poseidon to be able to turbo into your Javalantis, which works well with the Tsunamis and the High Tides in the deck. The new Champion Galaxy here can flip stats around and provide a lot of pressure, while we've got the OG Sluggle in for healing, and the OG Globby to allow you that turbo ascension into Majesty, Champion of Poseidon. More healing with Veritaqua, and of course a staple water card in 2 foamies here to search. Veritaqua pairs very nicely alongside Javalantis with the new champions of Veritaqua and Javalantis. And we've got the nice flavor for Plucky and Harpy here, providing you really good search consistency. Plucky's going to allow you to get to your Poseidon much faster, and Harpy's going to be able to provide you draw power and redirection. We've got a new printing of Poseidon.
That's a sick-looking Poseidon.
Which is very cool, allowing you to Nexus spirits around, and Trident of Poseidon will lock down your opponent's counter runes. The new rune Poseidon's Fury is bringing the power as well, being able to destroy tons of opponent's cards based on how strong your Poseidon is. And you've got the Atlantis here to provide additional support and counter your opponent's Ursa Dens if needed. Rise from the Depths gives you that opportunity to revive Elestrals from your underworld, while Rock on a Hard Place and Tsunami provide some devastating counterplay to your opponents by shifting positions and forcing them to make tough decisions. Tsunami as well, a very strong counter rune here in the suite, as well as a Circle the Sky to trigger things like your Veritaqua again. Divine Healing pairs very nicely with Poseidon's Fury and getting more spirits on board to be able to activate Nexus effects. And then we've got Nectar of the Gods because the deck has a lot of healing potential. So Nectar of the Gods allows you to activate that really well. Altar of Stars, an incredible staple rune to be able to devastate your opponents and get some Nexusing off. And then we talk about giving you guys the hookup here.
No Ambrosias.
PTAs. In this starter deck alone, you are getting decked out with 2 shields, 2 Gorgons, 2 PTAs, resting on your laurels, and a handful of other things like Cryoblast. So you've got a great start for Elestrals. And of course, we're loaded up with our awesome spirits here. Leviathan, a couple Luminapes for your Pluckies, and some Aloons here as well to wrap things up.
No Ambrosias in that deck.
One of the things I'm really excited about, as I mentioned earlier in the video, is the opportunity to pull a Stellar Rare out of these starter decks. Because there's 2 different decks inside and 4 potential Stellars to pull, the odds have never been better for you guys to get an epic chase card. And I'm going to break down the various Stellars that you can pull in the Hestia versus Poseidon double starter deck bundle. Up first, the Hestia starter deck has a chance to come with the X out of 99 Stellar Scout. This beauty can search out your champions of Hestia when special cast to the field and pairs very nicely with your Scout. And of course, this gets to be added as an additional card into your deck. So very awesome. So when you flip that top hollow over, if you find a Stellar Scout there, you are living good. And of course,
Sorry about that. Had a call. Let's get back into this.
They're available in the Hestia side of the starter deck things. And that is none other than a Reverse Stellar Hestia's Hearth. Reverse Stellar Hestia's Hearth is going to come to the fold. This is a super cool card featuring Stellar Scout as well, and she's kind of nurturing him on the best side. A beautiful artwork and a very, very cool Reverse Stellar. I really like this card as I've been using it in my Spider deck, and I think it's got a lot of future potential with more fire receivers, so that's going to be something to look out for when you open up your Hestia starter deck. And of course, shifting gears to the Poseidon starter deck, there are 2 incredible pulls for you to get there as well. The X out of 99 Stellar Sluggle, Champion of Poseidon, an incredible tool to be able to turn.
I like this one better than this card art itself for the Champion of Poseidon, because the other one, he's like, yes, he's with Poseidon, but it's like Poseidon takes a majority of the card art, and here you can actually see Sluggle.
Ascend into your Majesty. You do not want to miss out on that, and you may have gotten the hint that Reverse Stellar Poseidon's Fury is coming in full. to these Poseidon starter decks. So again, you have twice the chance of getting a stellar. Both your Hestia and your Poseidon deck have a chance of containing an X out of 99 stellar or a reverse stellar. I do want to be really upfront that we've told the factory that if they put in a reverse stellar and X out of 99 stellar in one side of the starter deck, to not put it on the other side, so we can maximize the amount of people who are able to have this experience and get stellars. So that's something to note. So
yeah, but they're gonna be, it's like they say that, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be at least 1 or 2 decks that have both of a stellar, like both a stellar or a reverse stellar in one side. I'm not saying they're gonna have a stellar. Say both Hestia, you have both of these, and one has Poseidon's Fury and one has the Hestia Heart. That's gonna happen. It just happens. Trial and error. It's just human error.
I really think that you guys are going to have a great time opening these starter decks, and you're going to have a blast doing so, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think this new change to Stellars and the double starter decks and the incredible value we have in these products is going to be something that is incredible for Elestrals. If you guys haven't seen it, our playmats are absolutely out of this world bonkers. I mean, I really feel like these are the most high-quality playmats we've ever done.
They look good.
Green. They are beautiful. The color and the printing on them looks amazing. And if you're a Hestia or Bears fan, you gotta get this one. We've of course got another one from my man Poseidon as well. This one is so good, dude. Like, they are legitimately
look at it.
Just these playmats. I'm really stoked about them, and I can't even decide which one I want to use most because they're all so good. And of course, we went all out with our accessories as well, as we do have double card sleeve bundles here for both Poseidon and Hestia too. So you can bling out your decks with these incredible matte sleeves. It comes with 2 designs, 60 of one, 40 of the other. So you'll get the Poseidon Majesty sleeve and the Leviathan sleeve, and you'll get the Majursa.
I do know that the Moonrise sleeves were highly popular. These boxes that they did with Moonrise and beyond were highly popular, and they sold out quick. So I imagine these are going to sell out pretty quick.
And Hestia sleeve and the Vipyro sleeve. So we make it super easy, so you can sleeve your main deck and your spirit deck without any issues. So these are really, really awesome, and we've continued to up our sleeve quality here as well. So I think you guys will be really impressed. New product design, everything looks good. Super stoked about that. And we've got, I didn't even show these, we've got the cool boxes for the playmats now. So these are more retail friendly. You can see I already opened that one. But these are more retail friendly. They're gonna look really good on the shelves. I think these are
That's
awesome.
what the Moonrise one
Of
has.
course, I started off the video with the plushies. Don't forget the plushies. We got this one I just took from my daughter's room, and this one I just took from my son's room. They've been hijacking them from me. We got little Sluggle. We got little Earth Scout champions here. These are very awesome, super high quality. They're very soft. They want a new home, so go pick these up. And don't forget, approximately 1 in 10 orders of the plushies, 1 in 10 plushies will come with an additional free Stellar plushie, man. These are nuts and very, very limited. So if you want to get a Stellar plushie like Stellar Earth Scout or Stellar Sluggle, they both happen to be yellowish. These are all, I mean, look at the quality, bro. We even have like the gradient on the Sluggle to make it super, super.
These definitely look way more like the quality of the Firestorm plushies. You can just look if you see the ones in the background. They look so much more high quality than the Spirit ones he has in his room.
Embroidery on the eyes and the nose and everything, man. These are so high quality. You guys are gonna be so stoked to pick these up.
If Necroph's line, Trifernal's line is not a champion of Hephaestus, and we're not getting a plushie Necroph, I'm going to be mad.
I hope you guys are as excited as I am for these double starter deck bundles.
Well, that is the double starter decks. I'm not really a big fan of having one starter deck. I mean, yes, it is heal. It's water. You have Sluggle. You have Veritaqua. Not Veritaqua, but Dratagua. I'm sorry, Dratagua. To sit there and, try and heal up. But what if you brick? What if you don't get what you need to be able to get that healing up, and you go through your spirits? You're screwed. You're absolutely screwed, and you have, I mean, he's making it his best way to try and heal with that deck without having Ambrosia, but I still think there should be Ambrosia. Lava Lift being in the Hestia one, common print, is huge. Obviously, I could fully expect that one to, the non-holo copy to be on TCG Player being sold while people keep their holo versions. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Obviously, we're going to get Zeus versus Hermes tomorrow. And then whatever Stellars he has left will probably be for the last day. Until then, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, like or dislike this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 24. Until then, my name is Franz, and I'll see you guys later.